Hello, my name is Elvira Johnson, and I immigrated from Germany very late in the 1950s, 1959 actually. So I've been here a long time. Tried to establish some traditions when the children were little, but it sort of faded away. Things just eventually changed, and we just adapted the American traditions.
What are your feelings towards the employment of immigrants?
I think that's fine as long as they're legal and they take on the customs and certainly learn the language of the country in which they're being hosted.
Okay.
This is a piece of Dresden, China. Dresden, as the Germans would call it. It's a big city in what used to be Eastern Germany, now of course it's one country. And they make this exquisite china that is mostly composed of laces, etc. So that's one of the pieces we brought over. Very, very delicate, as you can see. I came from Munich, which is a very large city and very sophisticated. And it was extremely difficult to move to a small town in Iowa. I didn't even know where Iowa was at the time. So it was extremely difficult to make that cultural adjustment, but you do, and you compensate for it.
Hi, I'm Maria Malia Cruz.
And I'm Nicholas Cruz.
I'm from Brazil, and I've been living in the U.S. for 5 years.
Of course, this is our son Lucas.
Yes, of course. We have been married for 4 years, and I moved to the U.S. to be an au pair. I lived with my host family for a year before we met each other.
Right, right.
We got married.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's very important for everybody to keep their cultures in America. For us, for example, I want to keep the language Portuguese in the house and teaching him Portuguese. And some traditions like food, introducing some food, Brazilian food for him, not only American. So that's culturally is very important for me also to keep that. And I think for other immigrants, I think it's very important for them to keep their cultures too, to remember a little bit of their country, where they are coming from, and never lose it. It's very important to keep that in their hearts. It's pretty hard to go through immigration. All of the paperwork that we need to fill out, all of the doubts that they have, the INS, the Immigration Naturalization Service, they make it very, very hard and very difficult for an immigrant to be legal in this country.